Taking our shoes off, stimulating the nerves in the bottom of the feet is a really powerful way to access the brain. Our foot is designed to read each step that we take, to adjust to the ground and the surface that we're walking on. And in fact, that's actually what controls our movement. So the more that we feel the ground, the better our movement, the better our balance. Movement longevity is very much linked into connecting, tuning into, and feeling the sensory side of our feet.
Dr. Emily, you understand the science behind movement longevity better than most. I mean, you designed, created, and patented the first ever commercial mechanoception material that supports our foot health. Can you explain what mechanoception is and how this material actually works?
So mechanoception, we'll just call this touch. So they are touch nerves that are found in the palm of the hand and the bottom of the feet. And touch nerves, mechanoceptors, are an important part of how we maintain balance, how we read the ground, how we understand how to absorb impact forces. So it's really the basis of balance and movement is the stimulation of the nerves, the touch nerves in the bottom of the feet. Now, one of those nerves happens to be sensitive to texture or 2-point discrimination, which is really Braille, or the best analogy would be Braille. So when your finger reads Braille, you are stimulating this very specific nerve, and that same nerve is what we stimulate with the Naboso products. And I'll show you that material. So you can see there's tiny little pyramids on the material, and in fact, on all of our products, those tiny little pyramids are mechanoceptive touch, texture, 2-point discrimination. So the texture that we use is very specific, and that's where we get actually profound responses in people feeling their feet, balance, movement. As we age, the sensitivity of our nervous system starts to decrease. The quickness of our nervous system starts to decrease. We've had 60 plus years in shoes, so we are just very disconnected from our foot awareness. So those individuals will notice and say, oh, wow, when I actually connect to my feet, I have this new awareness to my posture. I feel more confident with every step that I'm taking. If you want to move well for a long time, first step, feel your feet.
You know, I think until we begin to grow older, we all take for granted what are referred to as ADLs. That's activities of daily living, which, include the obvious things, the necessary things, walking and eating, dressing, showering, going to the bathroom, getting in and out of bed. How important is it, Dr. Emily, to act now so that these ADLs don't become difficult, if not impossible, for us as we age?
We need to bring a barefoot stimulation even in our home. A lot of people will wear shoes in their home, and unfortunately, a lot of those shoes have a high stack, so there's a lot of undersole, and then there's a lot of cushion. So there are things that are elevating your center of mass and then absorbing the perception, which is the cushion. So if we took away all of that stack and that cushion and became more sensorially stimulated, for me, I'm thinking of our socks because one, there's grip, so you won't slip and fall in your home. But then as you walk around, you're going to get the textured stimulation so you can feel your feet. And one of the greatest contributors to falls in a home is a lack of awareness of your feet and the movement and the ground and how you're moving. Even if it is literally from the bedroom to the bathroom, you have to feel your feet.
We've done many stories on older athletes, senior games competitors. Your products have been used to this point by dozens of professional sports teams, world-class athletes, and Olympians. Is there application for your products with older athletes who could benefit maybe the same way?
Your feet is your body's foundation to movement. So regardless of your age, you can 100% benefit from connecting, building an awareness, building the strength to your feet, and building the recovery. And that's what I want people to think about with my name, is that I advocate foot awareness, foot strength, and foot recovery. And then the Naboso products essentially are a conduit or a product that helps along that journey of building awareness, increasing foot strength, and making foot recovery easy and achievable.